There is a quiet moment that happens in the heart of every person, though not everyone notices it. It is a moment when your soul feels heavy, when you feel the weight of the world pressing on your shoulders, when it seems as though everyone wants an explanation from you. Every little choice, every feeling, every thought feels like it must be justified. You try to show people who you are, what you feel, why you do the things you do, and it can feel exhausting. The angels have been watching you. They see the effort it takes for you to bend, to explain, to make everyone else comfortable, to answer every question that comes your way. They want you to know that you do not need to do this anymore. You do not need to justify yourself to anyone. The energy that you spend trying to make others understand could be used to lift yourself, to heal yourself, and to shine more brightly. Sometimes, you give too much of yourself to people who will never understand. You share your heart, your mind, your intentions, only to realize that it was never meant for their eyes or their approval. The angels are here to tell you that this is not your fault. It is the nature of the human world to ask for explanations, to seek reasons, and to demand understanding. But it is also not your responsibility to provide them. Your life is your own journey. Every step you take, every choice you make, belongs to you and the angels that walk with you. They remind you that your path is sacred and that protecting your peace is a holy act. The angels whisper that some people will never understand, no matter how much you explain. Some hearts are not ready to see the light in your soul. Some minds are not open enough to grasp your intentions. And yet, you keep trying, because human nature makes us want to be seen, to be understood, and to be accepted. The angels remind you that your worth is not measured by how many people understand you. Your worth is in your essence, in the love you carry, in the light you bring into the world. Every time you try to explain yourself, you risk losing pieces of that light, and the angels want you to protect it fiercely. It is okay to keep some things to yourself. It is okay to hold your heart close. You do not owe the world an explanation for your choices, your feelings, or your dreams. There is power in silence, a quiet strength that grows when you stop seeking validation from others. The angels encourage you to embrace that silence, to find comfort in the stillness, to trust yourself and your own understanding of your life. They remind you that the right people will feel your truth without asking for proof, without needing an explanation. They will resonate with your energy naturally. You do not have to bend or break to meet someone else's expectations. The angels want you to feel freedom. Freedom from judgment, freedom from pressure, freedom from the constant need to defend who you are. When you stop explaining yourself, you are not being selfish or unkind. You are honoring your own divine energy. You are recognizing that your life is sacred and that your inner peace is more important than the fleeting approval of others. Each time you let go of an explanation, you reclaim a part of yourself that was being given away. You reclaim your time, your energy, your focus, and your joy. The angels are with you in this process. They celebrate your courage every time you take a step toward honoring yourself. You are learning to trust your own judgment, your own intuition, and your own heart. The angels remind you that you are not alone in this journey. They are whispering, guiding, and supporting you in every moment. They want you to feel the strength in your silence, the power in your choices, and the beauty in your independence. You do not need to convince anyone of your worth, because your worth is inherent. It is already there, within you, shining whether anyone else notices it or not. The angels also remind you that you are teaching others without realizing it. By choosing not to explain yourself, by holding your peace, by walking confidently on your path, you are showing others that it is okay to honor their own boundaries. You are giving permission to others to protect their energy, to keep their hearts safe, and to trust their own intuition. Your silence, when it comes from a place of strength and self-respect, becomes a language that speaks louder than words ever could. It is natural to want people to understand you. It is natural to want connection and approval. But sometimes, connection is found not in explaining, but in being. Being authentic, being present, being true to your inner guidance. The angels encourage you to focus on your own alignment, on walking the path that feels right for your soul, and letting go of the need for external validation. They remind you that the universe, in all its wisdom, supports you when you honor yourself. You do not need to prove anything. You do not need to convince anyone. You only need to stay true to your heart and trust that the angels will guide you to the people and situations that resonate with your energy. The angels want you to breathe in this message deeply, to feel it in every part of your being. Let it sink into your bones and your spirit. Let go of the need to justify, defend, or explain. Protect your energy like a sacred flame. Know that you are loved, valued, and appreciated simply for being yourself. Know that your choices, your feelings, and your dreams are valid, no matter who questions them. Know that the right people will see your light without you having to point it out. Every time you resist the urge to explain, every time you choose peace over conflict, every time you honor your own inner guidance, the angels celebrate you. They see your courage, your strength, and your love for yourself. They see the way your soul shines brighter when you no longer seek validation from others. And they remind you that this is the path to true freedom, the path to living authentically, the path to joy and inner peace. You are enough. You are powerful. You are radiant, and you do not need to explain yourself to anyone. The angels are walking with you, guiding you, cheering for you, and holding space for you as you embrace the freedom that comes from honoring your own truth. They remind you that your life is yours to live, your heart is yours to protect, and your light is yours to shine. Let this be your daily reminder, whispered gently by the angels. You are not here to explain your journey to the world. You are here to live it fully, to trust your heart, to honor your energy, and to shine without apology. And the angels are always beside you, supporting you every step of the way, celebrating every moment when you choose yourself over the need for external understanding. So take a deep breath and feel it in your chest. Feel the release, the freedom, the lightness of knowing you do not need to explain anything. Let the angels guide you to peace. Let them guide you to love. Let them remind you that your life, your heart, and your energy are sacred. And know that every time you stop explaining, you are stepping into the powerful, radiant, and authentic life you were always meant to live.